A white egg, a brown egg. If your business could be represented by one of these, which one would it be? It's not an easy question, and I'm going to tell you why. TV morning. Now, if somebody said the word egg to you, what would pop into your head? Well, probably this, your everyday average white egg. I mean, it's about as ordinary and common as you could get. So with regards to my original question, if your business could be represented by an egg, what color would it be? Well, you'd probably be thinking of this. I mean, after all, when people think of your business or the industry that you're in or the service that you offer, you want the name of your business to pop into their head, much like people would think of a white egg. Now, it kind of makes sense, but if we were to flip that around a little bit, the egg is so incredibly common that it almost doesn't have any uniqueness to it. It's not special, it's just an egg. But if we think about a brown egg, well, now this is a little bit different. And what's interesting about brown eggs is that a lot of people believe, even though these aren't as common, a lot of people believe that brown eggs are actually better than white eggs. It's commonly believed that they're more nutritious, that they're healthier for you, that they're larger, that they contain more vitamins, that they're tastier. Now, the fact is, none of this is correct. In reality, a brown egg is just as good as a white egg. But there's this idea somewhere, somehow, that a brown egg is better. So if we go back to that original question again, and I describe your product or service and your company's represented by an egg, would you want to be the everyday white egg that people think about immediately, or would you want to be the brown egg where maybe people don't think of you quite as quickly, or you're not at the top of people's minds, but when they do look a little closer, or when they do think of you, you stick out as being better. Now, maybe it's genuine that you're better, maybe there's something unique about you, or maybe it's just in the eyes of individuals that when they compare you to everybody else, oh, there's something special about you. Not that long ago, I was speaking to a group of business people, and I was using this egg example as a way to talk about branding and creating a strong identity. And someone in the audience put up their hand and yelled out, "Why not? Why wouldn't you want to be the white egg? Why wouldn't you want to be front of center of people's minds when they think about whatever product or services you offer?" And in theory, this person was right. I mean, it totally makes sense for people to want to think of you when they think of your product or service. But the truth is, sometimes this can backfire. You can become so well known that your name, in a sense, becomes a generic term. See, think of aspirin, for example. When someone goes to the store to buy aspirin, are they really looking for the name brand aspirin? Or are they essentially looking for acetylsalicylic acid? Or perhaps even something similar to aspirin, more of a pain reliever like Tylenol? Or when they're looking for a thermos, for example, and they go to the store, are they looking for a thermal container made by the thermos company? Or are they looking for something that'll simply keep their lunch warm? And next time you're in a shopping mall and you go up the stairs that move automatically, well, if you said that you'd be going up an escalator, you'd be correct. But the fact is, it may not be an escalator in the fact that escalator is a trademark name made by the escalator company. So in a sense, all of these things have become generic, which means that sure, you might be thinking of the company or the trade name of that product or service, but in reality, you're very open to buying an alternative because the affection for that specific company based on the product or service isn't really there anymore. So with regards to you as a business, do you want to be front and center in people's minds to the point that they consider you just like everybody else? Or do you want to be that brown egg where it's a little bit different, a little bit unique, perceived, right or wrong, as being better? Maybe it's legitimate or not, but the point being is people see you differently than they see everybody else. You're not just another consultant. You're not just another restaurant. You're not just another coffee house. You're not just another carpet cleaner. There's something unique and different about you. So when people say your name, it means something more. And you know what? A lot of that just comes from marketing. How you do your website, how you convey yourself, your messaging, your business cards, your logo, your uniforms, your truck signage, whatever it is. A lot of this creates the essence of who you are, and it's that essence that people latch onto. So the next time you're in the grocery store and you're shopping for eggs and you see the brown ones and the white ones, think about which one you want. Is it because it's something that's kind of safe and comfortable and normal? Or are you going to reach for something that's special, something unique, something that makes you feel like you're getting that extra, when in reality, it might just be the same as what it's always been, but it makes you feel better to get that brown egg. And that is the power of marketing. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you are in the right place, and I encourage you to browse around and check out the other episodes. And if you're watching this on Facebook, well, if you get some time, head over to marktv.net and check out all the other videos of other episodes. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, post them down below. You know I'll answer back, because that's how I work. And if there's anything you'd like to know about an upcoming episode, or any ideas that you have, or topics you'd like me to cover, submit those as well. So until next time, I'm Mark Gordon, and you've been watching Mark TV.